The desire for internet clout is an irresistible urge, an itch that must be scratched by any means necessary, including
Facts.
faking good deeds for the sake of the camera. I'm sure you've probably already seen.
That's what they did. That's what people were saying about Mr. Beast when he cured blindness. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. He does a lot of things behind the scenes.
What I'm about to talk about today, since it went very viral. It's that couple that made dirty, stinky ramen in the back of their pickup truck and drove it around to feed the homeless. But it's clearly a fake staged video in order to make themselves look like saints, and they only drive it to one person who's a friend of theirs that's pretending to be homeless. It's pathetic. It's not meant as a joke.
Yeah, that's actually a thing, though. I've actually seen people do things like that. Sometimes it's giveaways as well, where they do a giveaway online and they make it seem like they're giving it to a random person, but they really just give it to like a sibling or like a really good friend, and no one else knows. Yeah, sickening.
It's not meant to be satirical. This was clearly trying to capitalize off like a wholesome moment to get popularity. They were too lazy and couldn't even be bothered to do an actual good deed for someone in need, so instead they just faked the whole thing and wasted a ton of food in the process, like a ton of ramen. They started dumping in random ingredients like they were Professor Utonium trying to make the Powerpuff Girls, so they start fucking plopping in pounds of onion powder and all kinds of other shit. I wouldn't be surprised if they also started dumping in like raw plutonium. Like, it's just a foul concoction that they made, and they put it in the back of their pickup truck, and it is absolutely vile. A meth lab is cleaner than where they made this ramen. Did you see that lady on Twitter putting a bunch of warm ramen in the back of her pickup truck to feed the homeless? Oh my god, that shit was wacky, yeah. God, Jesus Christ.
Yo! Let's talk about this. You know when someone describes something, right? And then you actually see it visually, and it's like, what the fuck? That's literally what just happened to me. Obviously, he explained it to me, and of course I registered it, but it took me actually seeing it to be like, what the fuck? It's like a swimming pool of noodles. I like what they say right here on Reddit. Kind-hearted woman feeds hundreds out there out of her truck bed. That is just... Yo, that's diabolical,
so
man.
The idea here was to be Meals on Wheels and feed the homeless with some ramen.
Like what? Like I could imagine. I could really just imagine them just driving around like the ice cream man with the song playing, right? And then having just people come out of nowhere running like the homeless people just with the fork, right? And then just going in there and just scooping it and just have it as like a little community food fest. That's what it is. It's a community plate, man. That's it's disgusting.
Ramen in their pickup truck.
What? Well, how do you even
Such a
boil
good idea
it?
too, by the way. That's gonna make sure the ramen's nice and flavored with that beautiful fucking asphalt. She puts that on her feet to protect her feet and her jeans from getting dirty.
That's the only reason,
Meanwhile-
because it can't be to protect the food, because she's walking all over the ground with it. She's already contaminating the food. Really, she damn near contaminated the food with this tarp. Right? Imagine the chemicals that are sprayed on the tarp when it gets made in the factory. Yeah, think about that.
While still just contaminating the fuck out of the ramen.
Bro, she really just straight contaminated the fuck out that ramen. That's Ugh, okay. Let's move on.
What the actual fuck is she doing? She's trying to score those internet wholesome points. She's trying to get like those "what a great person" kind of shit going.
She could have done it better though. Right? She even could have just handed people pieces of ramen. Like, it's still in the package. That's better than what the hell she just made right here.
But it's obviously a terrible idea, one.
Horrible
and two,
idea.
she doesn't even actually feed homeless people with it. She has one of her friends pretend to be homeless and eat out of it like a fucking pig at a trough. Like, it's just embarrassing. It's so fucking cringe.
How did they even get 2.5K comments?
Let's use him as a prop in our video. Yeah. But the plot twist, it's not a homeless person. It's just their friend.
Okay. So, I live in Dallas. There are a lot of homeless people in Dallas, right? On top of that, they have their signs that they make out of cardboard and Sharpie. You don't ever see them laying down right here at a park sleeping with their sign. They have that sign up walking around on intersections on major highways. They're not here doing this. Oh my gosh.
Look at him. He's putting his heart and soul into this performance. Need cash. Lounging on a pile of rocks. Because all homeless people choose the most uncomfortable places to lay down, obviously. If they're not laying on rocks, they're laying on broken glass. So, you know, they found a real homeless person in the wild here.
Man, you hungry?
Hungry? Well, no, actually, I just
Need
need
any
cash.
food or anything, man?
You got 20 bucks?
20 bucks. I mean, we don't have 20 bucks, but we have some ramen noodles.
Bro, hey, this man's... It's a grade 8 actor right here, man. This man needs to win the Oscars.
We can give you, man.
He's putting up a great performance.
Where? You got ramen noodles?
Yeah, they're actually back in the truck.
Bro, this is so cringe, man. Are we... Oh my gosh.
Bed. They're fresh. They're hot. We just made a ton of ramen noodles, and we're just driving around giving it to people.
Oh.
Yeah, so
I'll
just-
take a bowl.
Honestly, just go back and just take.
His
take a
performance
scoop.
is very
Here,
good.
We have a spoon for you here.
It's a shame he just missed Oscar season.
Hey.
Yeah, give it a
I'll
try.
just go back there and grab
Yeah,
it myself.
just go back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yummy! Dump truck ramen. Yippee!
Must be pretty good.
What do you mean it must be pretty good? He hasn't tried it yet. He just picked some out.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, there you go, man.
Hey, can I have a second bowl?
You want a second bowl?
Oh, please.
Bless your heart.
Hey, bring
Of
it to
course
friend
you
if you
can.
want, man. Hey, do you have some money we should give him too?
You know, let me look.
Money? Didn't you just say you didn't have 20 bucks?
Oh my god.
You lied to him.
Hey, and I know your hands are full, but I also want to give you 20 bucks. So here, I just put it in your pocket. There you go. Enjoy the noodles. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey, wait, no. I want to watch you take a bite.
Yeah, I
Come
want to see this guy
You worked
eat
hard
it.
on that
Hey,
pickup truck
Does he eat
ramen.
it? Oh, he eats
Fuck,
it.
I didn't know. I didn't remember him actually eating it.
He actually eats it. Wow.
He spit that shit out and violently puked, I bet. Just, you know, sometimes it's the little things, the good deeds from the good people, like this woman and her husband. To stage a feeding the homeless video for some TikTok points, you gotta love it. I was actually wrong. This wasn't done for TikTok clout. It was actually done for something even more meaningless. Facebook attention. Facebook updates and
People still use
page
Facebook?
likes. If you started downloading pictures of
That's still a thing?
spit as NFTs right now, that would hold more value than Facebook likes. And that was the whole motivator here. This was posted by a page that's notorious for posting absolute garbage trash. And in their bio, they do state that some of the content they post is staged, this clearly being an example of that. I'm not going to say the page's name because this is clearly just a play for attention regardless. But it doesn't change anything about the situation here. Staging this brain-rotted garbage is at worst misleading and deceptive to the Facebook audience of 70-year-old geriatrics that believe it's real, and at best,
That
just
is true.
turbo cringe. This
That
shit
is
is just
true.
still fucking embarrassing to watch no matter how you spin it. So yeah, I just wanted to briefly talk about it and show you what all the hubbub is about with this food truck ramen delivery service, or lack thereof, I guess. And that's really about it. So, yep.
When I first heard about Cocaine Bear, I just remember thinking,